So, um, today we're going to talk about grief. And um, I'm not going to have a lot of specifics. I'm not going to necessarily bog you down with details. Um, I will speak of D Day because grief for me happened on one day. I thought I had had terrible things happen in my life, and there was a day where I thought I died. And the intensity is still there. It really never goes away, but it does get deeper and more um, amazing. The day that I died, I um, felt like I exploded all over the place. My mind, my heart, my thoughts, they all disappeared into this illusion of what I thought my life would be like. And I was so devastated. It was like being in the middle of a bomb blast, uh, ricocheting pieces, your heart's all over the place. You're destroyed, but you don't know how devastated you really are. Um, and I want to validate the process in any other person who's going through the same thing right this minute. For me, devastation looked like my whole life was gone. Everything I knew, everything I thought I knew, my faith. I thought I was strong. I thought I was so strong. And to realize that I was so weak at this point was completely overwhelming. And to understand that as I've walked through this process of grief for about 6 months, maybe a little longer, that it still brings tears to my eyes to feel the loss. And where I used to think that grief was easy to get through and you didn't have to experience it, I walk through grief every day. So if you look at me and you see a smiley girl, most of the time that's because today is a better day than yesterday. And it will be something you can survive. But it is a process. And it's not an easy process, it's very messy. I remember hearing about the 5 stages of grief and thinking that it was like a stepladder. Well, no, it's not. It's like a whirlwind and a hurricane and even a tsunami if you're not paying attention. And it comes up all the time, different places, different ways. So let me encourage you with there is no time limit for how long you grieve. What I've learned in my process of grief is that I validate each hurt, each wound, each devastation, and it's important to live those things. I didn't want to live sometimes. Um, and it's okay to feel those things. Those things aren't inappropriate or unwarranted, but be encouraged that it is a journey, and I stand here as a sign of hope and a sign of things to come. And I encourage you in the process of grief that you are never alone. This is Christina signing out. Have a great day.